Hey everybody, I'm Darrin.
I'm Lori.
It's another edition of Retromantics, your fifth favorite podcast / YouTube show about retro games. Maybe fourth, if we're lucky. So, the idea for this episode actually comes from Adam Blank from Remember the Game podcast. And he looked at Disney's Aladdin, but only the Super Nintendo version. I grew up with the Sega Genesis version. My spouse, Lori, grew up with the SNES version. Which one's better?
Well, the Super Nintendo one, obviously.
Okay, so clearly there's going to be some debate here. Yeah, let's get back to the start menu. I just love seeing that also. So, Sega had the benefit of working with Virgin Games and Disney directly. So some of the music, some of the animation is going to be a little bit closer to that Disney level of charm. I'm going to keep it on normal because that's how I roll. We both did a trial run before we started taping, and I don't think this is going to go well, but so we're going to start with the Genesis version, and then, or Master System if you're watching in the UK, and then we will jump over to the SNES version about halfway through this video, and at the end we can talk about it, and we'll probably both, neither of us will budge, but at least we can have a little fun. Was it an Arabian Night?
Never begins on a bright, sunny day.
I know, right? Okay. I will say one thing off the bat. Genesis sound card, not as good as Super Nintendo. But you can tell what this is. If YouTube hasn't already given us a copyright strike. Okay, so right off the bat, Aladdin has a sword, and he's not afraid to use it. I just love doing that to them.
Why is the sword guy helping the guards?
Oh, you're a thief.
You did well. Did you take his sword? Is that why he's
I'm stealing a whole bunch of apples right now.
Well, is it really stealing if they're just out in the middle of nowhere?
So what you're saying is, like, if anything, this is the apple vendor's fault?
Yeah, I mean, he's just somehow suspending them in the air.
Man, I am not doing well already. So Aladdin, I believe both versions are the same in that they're platformers. You know?
Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot more bouncing in the Super Nintendo version.
That may be the case. To cover up the inferiority.
You mean to make it more fun?
Sure. Tomato, tomato, right?
Are all the people rich that just keep throwing pots at you that they can just throw all their stuff and break it?
Those are chamber pots.
Well, you'd think they'd still kind of need those. This isn't like a one-time use thing, is it?
You didn't hear about the chamber pot 3000? No! I meant to do that.
Somehow you got a black eye.
Well, I mean, I did get hit in the face with a knife, with a dagger. Man. For anyone who's like get good noob, but you've never played platformers from the 90s, you needed to be on point for these, you know?
Well, how long has it been since you've played this?
Well, I'm 38. And I believe I played this shortly after the movie came out.
So 28 or so years ago?
It's been 20 years or so, yeah. I remember I really enjoyed it. I also used a cheat code to like skip to the end of the game. But that
Well,
was
if you
only
enjoy
after
it so much.
Wait, let me finish. That was only after I got stuck at the Cave of Wonders, and hopefully we can get to the Cave of Wonders. You can see what I'm talking about, because I don't know what it was like on the Super Nintendo version, but the Sega one is not screwing around. You think the speeder bike levels from like Battletoads are bad?
Yeah, I mean, the Super Nintendo one, it took several tries for me to get through that part. It was mostly just memorizing where to go.
Get the monkey. Get the monkey. Alright, so we got this guy. Yeah, I'll buy a life. That's what those rubies you're collecting in the level are for.
Life currency.
Yeah, well, like, you can also buy a wish. I don't know what that does. I don't remember what a wish it does, but anyway, I'm done.
Wow. I think that's a bit goofy than whatever the completing a level is in the Super Nintendo one.
Oh, boo. Well, does the Super Nintendo one have Abu bonus levels?
I want to say there was something with a bonus level. I don't know that it was something with a boo, though. I think that it was just you and Jasmine flying on the carpet. You know, collecting, like, the gems. I almost called them rupees.
Oh, come on. No, that didn't hit me. Man, freaking hitboxes. Okay, Aladdin is approached by a creepy old man. You know the story, don't watch the movie.
Oh, look at him in his little hat.
He's dead now.
Poor camel, just laying there minding his own business.
You know, no lies, sometimes I would just do this for like a good 10, 15 minutes. Just, I was an easily amused child.
Who's laundry?
Oh, see if I can line up. Yes! Free one up. Thanks, Mickey.
Maybe that means it's Mickey's laundry?
What's Mickey doing with Aladdin lives?
Hmm.
Now, I will say that the Genesis version was guilty of like reusing some assets. Like the level after this, you go back to Agrabah.
Mm.
Like, cool, I guess, but I'd much rather, you know, advance the plot. So we might show a little bit of that level and then onto the Cave of Wonders, because I really want to get there. I think that's a good place for us to like swap.
So you're here in the desert, and then they send you back to Agrabah, and then you do the Cave of Wonders?
Yeah.
Why is there a stop sign?
I don't know. Do you see any traffic? This game had a lot of personality, though. I would have loved to have seen it get like the DuckTales remastered treatment. You know, like, well, you know, that we did on Extra Life a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was well done. This got re-released on the Switch and a few other things, like the Disney Classics collection. Classics, you know. But the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin was not included. It was both the SNES and Genesis versions of Lion King, and it was the Genesis version of Aladdin, the better version, thank you.
I wonder why they do both of one and not the other.
I think it's because Capcom worked on the SNES version, and Capcom doesn't really like re-releasing stuff unless they're re-releasing it themselves. So I think that's really why. Sorry, Iago.
Well, so he just kind of flew into you,
He asked
so...
for it, really. He knows what he did.
Is that like, you know, somebody doing a fancy sword thing and then you just shooting them?
Yeah. Now we got Goofy here.
And then you just shoot through a pillar.
Isn't that how you get around? Or,
I wish.
I don't remember the explosive lamps in the movie.
Are those like porta potty
Yes,
tins?
that's exactly what they're going for. And there's a genie one. Good work, Abu.
Apparently that guy swallowed a horn.
There you go. That's a level. Wow. All right, back to Agrabah. Well done, straight round, second half. Oh, that's why they send you back. So I'm gonna have to kill a thief, right? You know, heroic Aladdin.
Yeah, that
He was
totally
a
happened in the movie,
murderer.
right?
He killed a guy for a thief for like a scarab once. I also had a controller for the Genesis that would have like turbo fire. And so as a result, you know, I'd just stand still and just like be firing off. Whoa. Be firing off. Oh, you can kill those people who throw the pots at you. Sweet revenge. Just be like endlessly swinging my sword.
What does the music notes do?
It brings up this rope.
Ah.
You know, because you're a snake charmer in your spare time. Ask for it.
The apple is mightier than the sword.
Well, the apple reaches further than the
I
sword.
know.
Alright, let's... I'd have been so mad if that took me back to the beginning of the level. Can you imagine? Get on the freaking rope. Get on the rope.
Oh, you mean this rope?
Come on. There's like something really wrong with whatever's in those pots. That'll never not be funny. I think it's boss fight time, yeah. Ah, it's the guy who had the scarab in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Forgettable.
So I guess this actually Aladdin doing him a favor so he doesn't get eaten by this?
I mean, I'm gonna kill him. Okay.
At least they let you still have your sword, you know, while you're
In the
locked up in the
dungeon?
dungeon.
Yeah.
Is that there? And there's a dog holding the key.
Dog with a key, and the guy trying to get the dog with a bone. And how about you just... And the dog is totally background, so it doesn't matter. What? What?
I don't remember there being skeletons going after Aladdin in the movie.
Oh my gosh. Hey, the skeleton's got mouse ears on. Can you buy me a way out of here?
Yeah, I'm like, did he get imprisoned, or did he just get in there just to sell things
He's in
to
there
the
to sell things to
prisoners?
prisoners, clearly. That's how the guards. That's why the guards are there. Like they're making a little bit of extra scratch, you know. Wait. All right. Here we are. Hit statues. Sounds easy. Immediately, I'm attacked by a bat. So you know, Jafar said, "Don't touch anything," right? Mm-hmm. The whole point of getting out of the level is to touch stuff.
I don't remember there being fish in.
Yeah, well, those fish will murder you. That helps. Oh, we got a boss fight. I don't even know if I'm doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, there's no visible health bar or anything.
All I know is I don't have apples to spare. Well, I guess I got him.
Yay!
I like how he's all like Rodin's the thinker. I thought that was a place to land.
No, I was laughing at Abu in the background.
No, I know, but like I thought it was a place to land because, you know, Abu's standing there. It's one of those tropes from old school games where you have to take a hit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this happening in the movie either. Oh boy.
So now is next like the daring escape from the Cave of Wonders?
No, you actually get to go inside the genie's lamp, and the genie tries to actively murder you. I think. No, wait. Yeah, it's the escape, and then the genie tries to murder you.
Yeah, because the Super Nintendo version did have a really weird level that was kind of an acid trip for being in the lamp.
Oh yeah, no, we've got one of those too.
That just comes later.
Yeah, I first gotta like survive this. Nope, that's not a route.
Yeah, I thought that was a route too. It didn't look like it went to a pit.
Well, it clearly did. Nope. No. Not gonna blame the controller. I'm not gonna blame the controller. I'm not going to blame the controller. I'm totally blaming the controller for that one. I might not get to the genie's lamp. Because if I get to the game over and I'm having to start all over again, I'm not starting all over again. Okay, alright. Yum. And jump. And oh god.
Aw.
You know, before we began taping, we were debating when to like swap to the SNES version.
And you're about there.
I think we're about to. I think it's going to make the decision for me. Actually, yeah. Oh, it did.
Or Aladdin made the decision. He's like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore.
You know what? No, that's a good enough primer. That's a good enough primer. It's like what, 5 levels in? 5 or 6 levels. So, all right, we will swap to the SNES version, and Lori can tell us how great that is. Good old Capcom font.
Yeah, we know the story.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there was difficulty on this.
No. But here's your
Okay,
controls.
All right,
So, okay,
run,
hovering, that's
jump.
the parachute thing, right?
Mm-hmm. I may be tempted to look up passwords.
No. You gotta, let's do it.
No, I'm going to try it first, but...
Oh,
okay.
wow, look at this. Yeah, it vaguely looks like Aladdin.
I think you can jump on them, can you not?
I thought apples was your source of attack. That's a good start.
Well, I need to know if I can jump on them or not. I thought you could. Yeah, there we go.
He died so your curiosity could be sated.
Well, it's kind of important.
Swords are better. Just attacking bystanders now?
He was sticking his head where it don't belong.
It's his window! I will admit, the parachute thing is nice. You can tell they didn't get the official soundtrack. It's close.
I still think while the music isn't like from the movie, it sounds
It's
better.
close. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. And the sound chip for the SNES sounds better. I'm not denying that. It sounds like they brought a jazz band in to like approximate.
Oh yeah, this was the
you
spinning
get like
the
a
wheel
Wheel of Fortune thing.
for the bonus if you got the scarab. I
Break
think
time.
it was.
You're playing a video game. What about break time? Oh, this is exciting. Action.
Nope. Can I? Yep.
I like how mad the guard gets when the barrel misses.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, son of a...
Here makes that satisfying little bloop whenever you jump on him.
It's like the guard's like, that was my only barrel. Does Aladdin not know how to use his hands? He's just like, oh, just pick up a turkey right off the sand.
If you're hungry enough.
If you're hungry enough, yeah. Is that why you're not throwing any apples? You're hungry and you're playing this realistically?
It's just more satisfying for them to
More
like.
satisfying to bonk him on the head. Just kind of like it's more satisfying to hit him with a sword too. Oh, just a little back heel action there. So when did you get Aladdin for the SNES? Do you remember?
It was probably pretty early on, I think.
Was it like right after the game came out, or?
Maybe within like the first year or so it came out. I don't know like when it came out in proximity to like my birthday or Christmas or whenever we would have gotten it.
That parachute also helps you make up for any goofs.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the Sega version, I'll admit. Man, for a second I was like, don't do it.
And pose.
Abu's got tiny arms. Now, so see, in the movie, this is the scene after Aladdin takes the girl he just met home.
Back to his place.
Back to his place, yeah. What we didn't see was all the thousands of guards he gave concussions along the way.
As opposed to, yours, which was just straight up murdering all of them.
Some people would rather die than live with the effects of a concussion. Just taking people's bread.
They're just leaving it out in jars in the streets.
Yeah,
apparently.
in jars, as in like, it's in storage. Someone's gonna come home tonight, and he's gonna be like, all right, there's my bread jar. That's where I left it. And then he's gonna be like, oh no, that was supposed to feed the family.
We probably should have left it in a different place. See, there was some bread down here, wasn't there?
Yeah, we can't forget that bread.
Well, I didn't need it a minute ago, but apparently he respawned awful fast.
Yeah,
come walk
he's
over here
looking
to
for
it.
his
There we
bread.
go. Yeah. Maybe if I...
Ignore it? No.
Yeah.
No, clearly that's not your way.
Well, there, and I got to get him back for getting me.
There you go.
Nope, not going after that one.
Not the turkey jar. I like how Abu's not helping at all. I mean, in the Genesis version, he's at least, like, beating up guys.
Well, he's proudly eating apples, and,
Yeah,
he's
eating the stuff that you're...
posing at the end of each
Good
section.
for him. He's that one friend who doesn't do anything but takes credit. No, so are these apples non-lethal?
I don't remember if you hit him enough times if they do, or if it still is only a stun no matter how many times you do it.
Oh, here we go. Hey, we actually get a scene from the movie, though. I'll give him that. I mean,
Okay.
Aladdin
okay.
just talked his way out of it in the movie, but yeah, this is fine, too. Oh, shit, he's mad. Abu, stop. What are you doing? Abu's like, yeah, get him. Got a big old smile on his face and everything.
He's into it.
He's really into it. Abu wants.
Aw, he was
wants
just a
Aladdin to
little
get
bit faster that time. Ooh. No, at least it shows them meeting.
Yeah, that's different than the.
He actually, it was him saving Jasmine from getting her hand cut off.
I think that guy was gonna do more than the hand. Genie, monkey, Aladdin,
I think
and
I got
old
all
guy.
but like what, 3? No, I missed
You missed 5.
two more than that. Well, I know there was a couple that I'm like, not
Everybody
worth it.
write that password down. Blah 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 blah. Oh God, there he is. There he is.
Not as detailed. We didn't see like the mystery like.
Okay, so we're already in the cave.
Yep.
All right. I guess we could make our stopping point for each of us like grabbing the lamp, since I failed to escape. That would give us enough of a comparison point. You didn't have to deal with a dungeon, though, I wanted to point out. A dungeon with exploding skeletons. Honestly, those bats don't even follow you.
Nope, they just get in the
They're
way.
just... Well, they're blind. And now that one's dead. Now, the Genesis ones, those are like straight up aggressive bats.
So you're saying the Super Nintendo version is better?
No, I'm saying the Super Nintendo version went a little bit easier on its, on its players because you could jump on bad guys' heads, and the bats didn't actively try to murder you. The bats are just like,
that.
hey man, what's going on, No, those bats are just minding their own business. You could mostly avoid them.
So it's better.
I didn't say that. No, I said that the bats are like non-murderous. Abu's like, go on, jump to your death. There's a killer skeleton. I don't remember the walking swords. We haven't watched the movie in a while, though.
No, I think we would have remembered that.
You need to find someone's bread.
I need more health, just total, more than just 3 hearts.
Carpet's like, you guys want to see something? Yep, there's a bat.
You're supposed to use him to jump and get the jewel, but I'd probably
It's
just
not
drown.
worth it at this point.
I'll have you know that whenever I played this a lot, I often would get all of the pink gems.
Oh, well. You can consider me impressed.
That was when I was better at it.
Well, how long has it been since you've played this game?
It's been a few years.
Can't take it back. Those bats are not harmless. Come on, you gotta get to the lamp. You got like 1 life. Is that like 1 plus, or is that just...
I don't remember.
These games, sometimes they're weird. They're like 1 means that's your last life, and other ones are like 1...
And then 0,
1,
yeah, 0 also counted as having a life.
Boy, I know it. There it is. There's the guy. All right. You made it. Abu,
Oh no! There, Abu does something.
Oh, he did it.
He brings
He
destruction.
did it.
Oh. Yeah, I know I didn't get hardly any. I think I got at least one of the gems, maybe? One or none.
You didn't get none. One, there it is. All right, now do you get to ride the carpet, or do you have to do like this stupid like escape thing that I tried?
You have to do both.
Man. All right, well.
You
This
do
is
this.
the furthest I got, so let's see how far you get. Good start.
Yeah, wasn't it? But yeah, you do this part, and then you do the where you're actually on the.
The magic carpet ride.
Yep. Oh.
Look, if you want to stop, that's fine. You don't have to go to
come
such
on.
lengths.
Dang it.
Oh. All right, well, we're going to find out how many lives you have. Yeah, so it's +1. So what's the purpose of the blue gems?
I think you get more lives. No, more health. If you want after you.
Yeah, because now you got 4 hearts. Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We could really use Mickey Mouse in a firefighter outfit right now.
That would have been a good time for a chicken instead of just a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Just saying.
See, some of these phrases we don't write down and that we could put them on shirts. Like, that would have been a good time for a chicken, you know? Oh.
He's a little more floaty than I remember.
Well, it's been a couple decades.
I don't remember if you continue. Does it start you all the way back at like the beginning of the cave?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess it does. We were going to call it there, but yeah, sure, go on. Keep.
Yeah, he doesn't act quite how I expect whenever I try to move him back just a little bit. Or jump how I expect sometimes either. I like how it lingered on him though.
Yeah, well, you know, it wanted you to know
He
that
needs to bake in the lava just a little bit longer.
It's your fault this poor boy is dead.
Oh wait, do I not have the parachute?
Maybe not for this level?
No, I had it, or I was using it.
It's the R button.
It's because he died, I guess. He doesn't have it anymore.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, because the logo's gone from the top of the screen, so I guess that's something you have to collect.
I don't remember getting it. I thought I just started with it, though.
Well, there was like an S-shaped kind of like fabric at the top of the screen before you died, and it's gone now, so that's my only theory.
I guess I'd just forgotten that you, Oh, that's... Yeah, I
that's
did...
your
Okay, I
parachute,
remember
yeah.
collecting it now.
Yeah.
Dang it, stop walking off the edge.
I'm getting anxiety from this. And I'm not even playing.
Kind of had the sound, the soundtrack does have that little bit of urgency to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at it. Abu's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, he's like, you're
burned
on
to a
your own.
crisp.
So this is what this part looks like.
Okay. A little bit, it's zoomed out.
Oh.
Oh, and you're dead. It's a little bit more zoomed out than the Genesis version. Mostly the same kind of perils, though. You got your lava and your falling boulders. With the Genesis version, there's like a blue genie hand that points what direction you should be going. So it's kind of like a warning before you smash into the rocks. It's also, I think, the Genesis one moves a little bit faster.
Well, I'm trying to.
No, it's not you. I'm pretty sure the Genesis one auto scroll is just a little bit faster.
I think I was actually getting close to like the. Will it put me? I think it'll put me back there.
Okay.
Was it also, one mistake and you're dead?
Yes, absolutely. Like the speeder bikes from Battletoads.
Yay. No gems, but I'm okay with that.
Wait.
Yeah, no gems.
gems, all right.
I did not try to go after any there. Just so you can see the beginning of the acid trip, because I
Yeah.
think that's the next one.
Yeah.
But first, he invites Aladdin into the lamp.
For reasons. Mm-hmm. That's pot with chicken legs.
Ooh. Well, it's a variation of what they did at the very first level. There was stuff in the pots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get it.
And then, of course, there's, touching Genie's face, and he looks worried about it for a second.
Then
Then after you get off here, he's like, oh, okay.
Well, he just doesn't want you on his head.
He's the one that invited you in, though.
Oh, my. What?
Oh, come on, Genie. I hate the playing cards. I can't believe you died,
I
bro.
can't believe that happened. I can't believe that my attempt to murder him was successful.
I'll give that one more try.
Yeah, I wish that I'd made it to the Genie's lamp, because this is different, man.
So what did it look like in the Genesis
I don't know. This looks
version?
more like Genie Heaven. With the clouds and all that,
Even though he's trying to murder you?
Yes.
Is he trying to murder you in the Genesis
Yes.
one?
Oh, yes. God, yes. He's definitely trying to actively kill you in the Genesis one. It's like the two development studios compared notes, And they're like, well, do you have the Genie trying to kill him in the lamp? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So do we. Do you have, like, stupid platforming puzzles? No, not really.
Why did you let go, dude?
He didn't want to live anymore.
Yeah, he's like, this is too weird for me. Okay, well, I think I'm about done.
Yeah, that's cool.
The acid trip is a good place to stop.
It really is. Okay, so obviously you're going to stick with the Super Nintendo version.
It's easier, therefore I have more fun playing it.
Yeah. I will say it looks really fun. I've never played it. I again grew up with the Genesis version, and Oh, I don't know. I think the Genesis one looks a little bit better. That's just,
Graphically, yeah, I would agree that it's more details, sharper,
the music, I think, for the Genesis one's a little bit closer to the
maybe a little
movie.
bit closer. I think the sound of the music
Yeah,
is
no,
better on the Super
the SNES
Nintendo.
sound chip was better. I mean, I think the Genesis one moved a little bit smoother with that blast processing that the Genesis does, whatever market speak that is. But I will say, oh, yeah, just let them linger on the game over screen. I will say though that the Super Nintendo, boo, yeah, no, yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, what are you doing? Abu's like, don't do it. Don't pull the rope. You've got so much to live for. Come over here. No. Oh. Why is that so funny?
I don't know, but it is.
But yeah, I mean, as far as like gameplay goes, from what I saw, I mean, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this. I think the Super Nintendo one looks a little more fun.
Yay!
But I'm not just saying that because of Abu freaking out when you think about ending it, Well, let us know in the comments what you think. Whether you prefer the SNES or the Genesis version of Aladdin. And, oh yeah, check out all of our other podcasts because we just launched a new version of the Geek Cave podcast. That's available on your favorite podcast service. There's You Want Me to Watch What, which is our twice monthly movie review podcast. We also have Geek Cave Plays and TLDR, which is our way of summing up some of the bigger news stories. It stands for Too Long Didn't Read. So we read it for you. Until then, have a great Arabian night. We'll see you next time. Go back over to no one more time. I just want to see. Yes.